What's up, guys? Shad Juice here. It is Saturday, June the 1st, and I'm hitting a community sale today. It's one of my favorite ones. It's close by me, which is awesome. It is 6:35. There are a few that I found that are starting at 7 o'clock, so that's always a plus when you can get out extra early. And hopefully not everybody's going to these 7 o'clock ones, but we'll see. Should be some good competition out there today, but I found some really good stuff at this community sale over the past years. Last year I found a big bin of Harry Potter Lego stuff. I sold it for over 300 bucks, and some Godzilla figures I got $50 a pop for, so let's see what we can get this year. Sells for a shit ton on eBay. There's there. Cool. Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
Pretty good. How you guys doing?
Pretty good.
Couple heads. That's cool. Billy Hamilton had a lot of them, didn't he?
Yeah. There's a lot of Joey Vottos, but everybody wants those, so
Yeah.
he was giving them to his grandson.
How was he?
She said, don't move her seat either. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Here. I have tape. They have one down at
Morning.
How you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
All right.
Salem Park.
5K thanks to Western and Southern, Miami Valley Gaming, and of course the fitness freaks here.
They have videos down there.
What am I doing this summer? I'm heading to Family Dollar for huge summer savings, so I can have summer-sized fun. This week, get $5 off your $25 purchase with Smart coupons. Coca-Cola 12 packs are free for $10, and Arm & Hammer 24 to 32 count power packs only 95 cents with your Smart coupon. Download your Smart coupons on our app or visit Family Dollar.
I ain't never sold one of these.
We had a bunch of things still boxed up from the last time we.
How much are the Blu-rays? How much are the Blu-rays?
$2 a piece. The last 2 or 3 years, we forgot about it in the last minute. Either just didn't have things ready to go, or we had something planned already. So we're hoping to offload pieces. Yeah, we did last few days. We went through room by room and did a little bit of a purge as well. We're like, do we need this? No.
Any video game stuff at all?
No, not really. I have the most that I've got a Nintendo Switch case. I think I've got a couple 360 games.
Okay.
I've got a gaming tablet and a headset.
No old stuff or anything?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
What's up, guys? Shad Juice here. Finally taking a little break from yard sale, man. I killed it today, dude. I got a whole carload of stuff back there. Tons of video game stuff, just stuff I like to find, toys, big Blu-ray lot, all kinds of good stuff, man. I probably spent around $400 today, so got a lot of stuff to show you in the recap. Probably be home in a little bit. It's 20 till 12 right now, so I got out here like hit the road at like 6:30, so I've been out here almost 6 hours already. So very productive day, found some good stuff, so look forward to the pickup recap right now. Gonna be real good. All right, guys, we're back. We're gonna show this amazing scores from the day, man. There's tons of stuff here. I had to clear some out of the car so I can have a place to show you, but there's Mikey. Somebody's been eating, what did you eat today, a slushie?
Yeah.
I can't tell. Anyways, we're gonna do a haul here. I'm going to start off with this one right here. This wasn't the first sale or nothing. This is probably about 2 hours in. This lady had just, I guess she was joining a yard sale, one of her friends or something. And this is what I picked up. They had a PS3. And we got some PS3 games. We got Call of Duty Black Ops, Battleship, Indiana Infinity, and Little Big Planet 2. Some Infinity figures, a power cord, an AV, no controller for the PS3. Then she had a Wii system, a red Wii system. Has a matching red controller, but it's missing the back, I think, which stinks. Then they had a blue Wii Motion Plus controller. That had some blown out batteries in there, so that needs cleaned up. Sensor bar. I remember seeing a power cord laying on the ground, and I was just grabbing stuff, and I left it there, which is no big deal. I got extra power cords, so. Then we got these games. We got Super Mario Wii, Wii Sports, God of War on the PS2, Donkey Kong Country Returns, which that's just disc only. We got this Guitar Made Easy. I thought this might be worth something, but it's not. We got a Guitar Hero Dual Pack 1 and 2. They're both in there. So I got that deal for $40. So both systems and the games, $40, which that ain't bad at all. I should get that for the Wii. So. Alright, another yard sale. He had these Yeti Rambler mugs for your beer pop or whatever. These are brand new, never used. He wanted $5 a piece. So what was the best? Try to make a deal with him. Got them all for $15. We got 2 red ones, an olive one, and a black one. I could probably get at least 20, but I'm thinking $20 a piece on that. So 15 and the 80. I'll take that deal.
And we got this motorcycle too.
Yeah, also, yeah, that was at the same sale. I got this motorcycle guy for $1.
Do you want to show them how it sounds?
Oh, it does. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's get to this sale here. First off, this sale had a bunch of bobbleheads. I seen it when I drove by. They wasn't really setting up yet, but I seen a box that said bobblehead, so I made sure I went back there. You gotta stay up there, bud. Just stay right there, because we don't want to climb on everything. And went back, and they had some bobbleheads, so. We got Scooter Gennett. This goes for about $30.
Scooter Gennett?
We got King Griffey Jr. We got the Mr. Redlegs 150th anniversary. This is a recent one. It's 150 years of the Reds this year, which is crazy. We got the Vodomatic. I didn't look a few of these up. I know a couple of these are worth good money. We got Eric Davis, and this is a good one. Got the Nasty Boys, Rob Dibble, Randy Myers, and Norm Carlton. Who remembers them guys? That was when the Reds were good back in the 90s.
I think I remember that.
You don't remember that?
Yes, I do.
How do you remember that? Where were you in 1990? Huh?
On a garbage can stinking.
You weren't even thought of back then, boy. I was 8. Alright, so we got all them bobbleheads for, they were $5 a piece. I got 6 of them for $25, which that was a good deal, real good deal. And I asked if they had any video game stuff. It was an old couple, and they said they had a Wii. So they brought out this Wii in the box. I'm not gonna drag it out, but it's got 2 copies of Wii Sports, controllers, the system. It's pretty complete. Needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but she said make an offer. I said $10, and she was happy with the $10. So that was a good score there. Okay, at this next sale, you seen in the clip, they had some old video game stuff. From what I found out, the guy's a collector. So I guess he just gets off the cheaper stuff that he don't want or he already has. So he wasn't home. I was going to try to finagle, try to get some stuff from him, but it was just his wife that really don't know nothing about the stuff. Said he's got a really big collection, but picked up some games. They wanted 5 a piece, 3 for $10. I ended up getting all these for $20. Got War Gods on the 64. Mace, the Dark Age. Then on the Super Nintendo, we got Power Rangers, Zed Battle Racers. We got Frantic Flea, which really ain't worth a lot, but it's pretty uncommon. Then we got Doomsday Warrior, which this is a renovation title, which I collect renovation titles on the Sega Genesis, so it was cool to get this one on the Super. It might be the only one on the Super, I think. We got Cars on the Game Boy Advance, still sealed. It's a little beat up, but it's brand new. Robo Warrior on the NES. Dash Galaxy. And RoboCop. So that was 9 games. I got all those for $20. I was happy with that deal. Alright, let's do another video game pickup. We got a bunch of video game pickups, which was awesome today. Surprise, usually don't get a whole lot of video game stuff like this. Trying to show you how this deal went. Okay. I walked up to the sale and this stuff was just sitting on the ground. We got Scooby-Doo Mystery Mayhem on the PlayStation 2. Tales of Zestiria on the PS4. We got Star Ocean Till the End of Time on the PS2. That is complete with both discs. We got Ninja Gaiden 3. Missing manual. We got Persona 4 Arena on the Xbox 360. That's complete. I remember looking that up. We got Dishonored Definitive Edition, PS4. Final Fantasy VIII on the PS3. Eternal Sonata on the PS3. And a random Game Boy Advance charger, which I can always use those. All them games in that charger right here, $5. Great deal. Then I was looking around, I asked, if they had more stuff, and then I seen these DS cases sitting on their steps. And the one game I seen I really wanted, because I know I can get it $40, $50 for it. So she kind of wanted to keep them. She said he had a 3DS, but she said she's selling them for the right price. So we got the Bakugan Battle Brawlers. That's complete. We got a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Darkness. This actually has more than that game in here. It's got a Pokemon Ranger in it. And Crime Scene Investigation Dark Motives. So we got that. And we got Pokemon Platinum. This game complete I sold a week or two ago for $55. It's crazy. It is missing the manual. It did have a little bonus game in there. Got Dinotopia. But I would just say I at least get $40 for this still. I said, would you take $10 for all 3 of them? And she was gladly took it, so that was a great deal right there. $15 for all that game stuff, man. Awesome. Alright, the next pickup we got was this board game. Up the Corporation game. Not sure if this is worth money. I'm pretty sure it probably is. It looked pretty complete and newish in the box. Got that for $2. Where I was at, the internet wasn't working, so I couldn't really comp it. But for $2, I took a chance. Also had the City of London 4D puzzle. Brand new for $3. She took 2. This is sealed. Not sure if that's worth anything, but hopefully it is. I'm sure it's worth more than $2.
Look, I got some
A 4D puzzle looks pretty cool.
I got some together. Building.
He's building something I got from when I was a childhood, which I'll show you here in a second. But $4 for both of those. Good deal. Alright guys, here's something I've been after since I was a kid.
It's a G.I. Joe headquarters.
It is. What's that?
Crane or something?
Yeah, this all folds out, man. This is vintage G.I. Joe headquarters. I've been wanting this. I don't know how complete it is, but it's more complete than the... I seen one time, but it folds out. It's pretty dirty. Needs cleaned up. It's got a tower that goes up there and that light. I'm really happy to get that.
Is there something
That was
under
only
it?
$3.
Is there something under it?
And I picked up 2 CDs from him. Got a Tech 9 Angelic, which I don't have this CD. I just seen him in concert 2 days ago, man. It was awesome. I don't know if you're into rap music, but Tech 9's like the biggest independent artist ever. Turned his independent company into a multi-million-dollar thing, man. It's pretty awesome.
I don't want this in my seat.
Then we got 3-6 Mafia, the Unbreakables. I think I have that. I'll probably sell that one. But yeah, pretty cool to get that G.I. Joe headquarters.
Yeah,
What do you think?
This goes up and down.
Yeah, it does, don't it?
Yeah.
All right, at another yard sale, I picked up this record player. It's a nice record player. It's a Sony. I think it's a PST2. If you want to look it up, I haven't looked it up yet, but it was too nice to pass up for 15 bucks. It's got Techniques little thing in there. He said it works, so definitely happy to get that. I'm gonna keep this, pretty sure, as long as it works good. Turn it around there. Yeah, Sony turntable PST2. If you want to look that up, guys. I'll look it up later when I'm done, but 15 bucks, I can't go wrong with that. Also at the same sale, I got an ugly stick fishing pole for 5 bucks. These are like $30 poles if you go fishing. So that was a good deal. 20 bucks. I think I got 2 records too. I don't know where I put them. All right, here were the records that came with it. We got The Who, Tommy. I think he said it was missing a record in there. These were just thrown in. Then we got the Kinks, One for the Road. So that was just thrown in there. It's a good deal on that record player. I hope it works good like he said. Show this real quick. This is a WrestleMania 23 on DVD. It's brand new inside. Never been opened. Got that for 2 bucks. Also picked up this, open it real quick. Got this RCA CD player. Pretty nice condition. Couldn't find a comp on that exact one. Then in here it's got the tape adapter in there. So they had $3 marked on that. I got it for 2. Pretty good deal. Sure I should make something on it as long as it works. Alright, what else we got here? Alright guys, time for the next pickup. This one was a real good one. I walked up, I seen this pop here. And I know a lot of the ones that are on the pop rides do pretty good, especially the older ones. This is an exclusive Marvel one. I looked this up, this is going for like 30 bucks. So keep that in mind. And we got this Doctor Strange like gold edition. Haven't looked this one up. And then we got a Bullseye and Daredevil, another Marvel exclusive. Haven't looked that one up. So got 30 bucks on that. And then he had a big box of Blu-rays, right? This big old box down here. I asked how much he wanted for the Blu-rays. He said 2 bucks a piece. I said, how much do you want for the whole box? He came at me with 60. I was thinking 50. And then I said, well, if you do 60, we throw in them bobblehead or Funko Pops. And he took it. So there's tons of good stuff in there. Tons of kids movies. We got Aladdin, 101 Dalmatians, Cars, Cinderella, Deadpool. Tons of the superhero movies. Incredibles, Inside Out, Jungle Book. Like tons of good Blu-rays. Fast and Furious stuff. Toy Story 3. Peanuts movie. There's going to be a lot of this I keep. A lot of it I'll sell. I told my dad about it. He'll probably grab some. If you wanted to pause this and look. So I paid $60 for that in the Pops. Then he had some CDs. He's got some Godsmack and Avenged Sevenfold. Paid $3 for those, I think. Then he had some Blu-rays in another box, and I grabbed them. Got Logan in a steel case. Captain America Civil War. Blade Runner 30th anniversary. Pinocchio 70th anniversary. And Star Wars The Force Awakens. So I don't think I ever got that. So hopefully all these have all the discs on them. All his stuff's really clean, so I would assume so. Paid $5 for that stack, so I spent ultimately $68 at that sale.
What about all this stuff?
All them Blu-rays, these pops, and the movies are $68, man. That was a hell of a score.
This stuff?
All right, we got this pickup here, guys. This was about 11 o'clock. It was just laying out, didn't ask for it or nothing. Got a couple guitars. I'm thinking these are PS2 guitars. It's missing the battery cover. Get these out the way. Yeah, wireless guitar for the PS2. Also had a PS2 console. Got this big cable here. Oh, there went all the guitars. This monster cable. That might be worth some money. But it had a bunch of games in here. PS1 games and some PS2. Pro Pinball. Sled Storm. WWF Warzone. Game Day. With Guitar Hero 2 in it. We got Siphon Filter 2, which these seem to have gone up in value, which is kind of cool. That's complete with both disc and manual. And I couldn't believe these were still here. Bloody Roar 2. That's like a $20, $25 game. That's in there. Got Command and Conquer. Both discs are in there. And the original Bloody Roar. Like, them games are like $20 games, man. Complete. We got this wireless Logitech controllers, missing battery covers. Grand 304, Splashdown, Grand Theft Auto 3, Bloody Roar 3. There were some Bloody Roar collectors, man. I got all three of them. That's cool. We got, I don't even know what this is. Need for Speed 3, Namco Museum, and NFL Game Day. Making sure it wasn't something else. We actually do have the battery covers down here. I think that goes to guitar. That's cool. Memory card, receiver, another receiver, memory card, receivers. Alright, all that stuff's in there. That's cool. We got the PS2 console. She said she wanted 25 for the box. And I offered 10, and then she went 15, and then I kept at 10, and she took it. So it's a pretty good deal, man. I mean, it was 11 o'clock. I don't know. There might have been some good games in there somebody else picked out, but and Bloody Roar games more than well pay for that box. So awesome score. I got so much video game stuff. We ain't even done yet. All right, on to this next pickup. This was an awesome pickup. This was the first sale I went to. It was probably about 6:45. There was some sales starting at 7, so I left early. While I was waiting to hit 7, I went around this corner, and this guy had almost all his stuff set up, and I said, hey, what time do you open? And he said, 8. I said, well, are you going to have any old video game stuff? And he said, yeah, I got some Sega and some Super Nintendo stuff. I said, oh, is there any way I could look at them? He said, yeah, this guy was super awesome, man. He had all, like, man stuff, which was cool. Really, really nice guy, man. So, this is what we picked up. We picked up this mouse. This is a Massione C6. I don't know if it's worth anything or not. It might be, but if it works, I'm probably going to keep it for myself, maybe. Got a Sony DVD remote for 25 cents, 2 Roku remotes, a Samsung remote. And this is I made a couple deals with him. This is the first deal. We got Rail Simulator, not sure if that's worth anything. All the games except for one were $1 a piece. Beavis and Butthead complete in a box. The game is in a wrapper and all the inserts are in here. $1. 688 Attack Sub, complete, $1. Hardball 3, complete. It's in our minty shape. Sonic 2 is complete. We got Sonic Spinball. Mercs, which is a real good game. I bought that complete not that long ago. We got Super Mario World. And discolored back on it. I can switch that out for a sports game. And the best game in that lot, I'll show you something else that's in the lot first. We got this PreSonus M7 microphone. The cable there. He had that for $10. And this game was $10. Shining Force. Yeah, buddy. Got my drink man coming. Alright guys, sorry about that. I got a phone call. But anyways, I picked up this Shining Force, complete in the box with the hang tab. $10. It's got the manual. And the game's in really minty shape. This is like a $60 game. And I don't think I have it, and I'm probably keeping it. But heck of a score. The second lot I got from him was this little iHome speaker for $1.50. That's a Fish VHS tape, so that was $2. Then he asked me if I wanted this for free, so he didn't have all the cords for it, and I said, sure, man. I couldn't believe he went inside and gave me this for free. Sega's Genesis Model 2 and a 32X, and it's got the cord that goes from the 30X to the PS or the Sega, which I need for my collection because I'm missing that cord. So that is awesome, man. That's over $60 worth of stuff he just handed me for free. Like, he just wanted me to have it. I told him I collected, which I do collect. And it's got the one power cord. Giving me that for free. I was blown away, man. Such a cool dude. I talked to him. I came back to him and talked to him a little while later and got some more stuff, which I'll show you now. Alright guys, here's the next deal I got like later in the day when I went back. He still had the Sega games I didn't take. So I asked him what he wanted for them, so I can just have like extra cases and stuff. Because it's mostly sports. Bulls vs. Blazers. I ain't checking, never know, it could be a different game there. ESPN. Madden. All complete. Madden, or NBA Live, college football, columns, and NHL 95. He gave me all those for $2, so that works. Alright, another stuff I got from him was these Star Trek DVD seasons. A couple of them are sealed. I don't think these ones are, but they're like brand new condition. Alright guys, sorry I've had a lot of interruptions, but we got these Star Trek DVD sets. First season, third season, second season.
Grandpa wants
Got a Star Trek Enterprise. These are brand new, still sealed.
Grandpa wants your Wii
Got two of those. They're both brand new. Alright, sorry guys. My dad showed up and kid out here just looking at that stuff. And alright, so we got all these Star Trek DVDs. We got, let's see, 5 different sets. Them 2 are brand new. These are all in new condition. I got all them for $10. Didn't look them up, but I know $10 for all that's a pretty damn good deal. So that guy was pretty awesome, man. He hooked me up with a bunch of cool stuff at good prices. Really excited to get that Shining Force on the Genesis. Alright, picked up this Halloween. Blockbuster Presents Halloween. I thought maybe that was cool because it says Blockbuster on it. Picked that up for $1. Alright, this is one of the last sales I went to. This was the last sale I went to. I had $10 left in my pocket. Pulled up, had a price tag of $25. We got some Doc Martens Airwave. These are like blue suede shoes. Blue suede boots. These are called velvet embossed, like suede shoes. New, never worn. And these are a woman's size 7, which is a good size. And I had $10 left in my pocket. I asked her if she would take 10. She went to 15. I said I would if I could. I only got $10 on me. If not, I was just going to leave them. But I guess they were her mom's. She called her and she said, yeah, that was fine. She just would just shove them back in her closet and sit there anyway. So got these nice Doc Martin shoes for $10, brand new. And we'll probably sell them without the box since it's only half a box. But that was a great pickup for $10. Hopefully I do pretty good on that. I would say I'm at least going to get $50 out of them. And we got one last pickup. I lied. We got 2 pickups. This was priced at $20. Got a Nintendo Wii. Got the power cord, the AV, the sensor bar. No controllers. Does have the side panel, GameCube cover. No memory card. She had a price of $20. I told her that they got controllers in it, and she said, I don't know, make me an offer. I said $5, and she was happy with $5. So don't be scared to offer low, man. Some people just price high. So $5, we got that Wii system. And this bag here took some negotiation and some patience. And I was worried another reseller was going to pop up. If you can see, that's a whole bag of NES games. I'm going to get them out real quick and we'll go through them. Alright guys, so there's about 30 games here. I'll go through them with you guys. I might not remember some myself, but I think there was around 30. But as of that, you know, with video games, the daughter said she had a PlayStation 2. She was going to go in and get that. And then the mom just said she had old Nintendo. I said, that's right up my alley. And so she goes back in. She's couldn't find the console, but she come back with a stack of games. She said, I got more than that. She comes back out with another stack. And then another little stack. So this is all like took about 20 minutes. I'm like, man, I hope nobody else pulls up and I got to deal with that. So I'll tell you the price I pay when I'm done. We got Batman Return of the Joker. The bad label, but that's at least a $30 game, I think. Still. Prices could have went up or a little down. Super Spike Volleyball. Wolverine. It's about 10 to 15 bucks. Got Bayou Billy, that's a common. We got Cabal, which is maybe 10 to 15. We got Metroid, about $10 to $15 game. Turtles, about $5 game. John Elway, common. Jungle Book. This is about a $25 to $30 game. I think I have this one. I'm pretty sure I do. Got Caveman games. Tetris. Mario 3. Legend of Zelda, which is in decent condition except for that nick up here. This is the one they kept focusing on, like this was worth a lot of money. I said, it's really about a $10 to $15 game nowadays, but she was stuck on that one. A lot of people are. I've had that issue before. We got The Little Mermaid, Tecmo Super Bowl, RoboCop, Stay in X, got Gauntlet, Tengen cartridge, Kirby's Adventure, Bart and the Space Mutants, Bubble Bobble, it's always a good one to get. Image Fight, which I actually needed this for the collection. I have the box, but I never had the game, so that works. Turtles 2, the arcade game. Dr. Mario. Super Pitfall. Mario Duck Hunt. And Mario 2. Now, they were like, it was a shaky situation. Like, the daughter's like, oh, I see System selling with a few games for $100, and then they started off with $140, and the lady said $80, then the daughter said $100. then I tried 90 and they wouldn't take it, and it was just like, I need to get it and get out. So I ended up paying $100 for all these games, which is a good deal. I'm gonna make some money and add one to my collection at least. I'll keep all the sleeves. I always keep all the sleeves. So they said they had the system with the box and maybe some more games. They took my information down. I'll see if she calls me or not. So usually nobody ever calls you back, but we'll find out. So I was pretty happy with that score. It's hard to find Nintendo games at yard sales anymore, so I don't know if that was 30 games. Let's see, 5, 7, 8, 11, 12, 14, 15, 18. There's like 23 games there. She said 33, so I probably paid more than I should have then. I don't know. What do you guys think, man? It was a hell of a day, that's all I know. Found a lot of cool stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's a little longer video today, but found so much crap, man. It was such a good day. I mean, look at all this stuff out here. Just tons of good stuff. And my son put together that G.I. Joe headquarters as good as he could. If you wanted to see what that looked like. So that's going to be it, guys. I appreciate you guys checking out my video. Welcome all the new people that joined the channel recently. I appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoy the videos. Peace out. Happy hunting.
Peace.